Okay, so today we are doing an installation video for this. It's the WOWlite and it is RGB, so all of the colors. It's an outdoor light and it's going to be going on the outside of our house. We're going to be swapping out one light for another. We have one over here right behind me too. Preface, I'm not an electrician. I've got my father-in-law who's going to be helping me with the installation, but really just for guidance. The instructions are really simple and pretty sure I could do it without him, but I don't want to electrocute myself. So he's going to be an installation video and we'll take a step-by-step of how to get these things installed on the outside of your house. And of course I am using an existing outlet, again, not an electrician, so I'm not rewiring things to get this set up. I'm just using an existing setup. Any questions, let me know, but we'll take it from there. Okay, step one is the breaker box. We're going to turn off the electricity to our outside lights. That way we don't electrocute ourselves. This is one that we're going to be taking out and removing. Second one is right here. Yeah. All right, so removal of the old light. So since we validated that there is no electricity to this now, we're safe to remove the wires. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So we have the old one completely removed. And here we are without anything on. And then for reference, this is what we have. We have the mount, and we have our live, neutral, and earth, ground on the back of the light. So in a moment we're going to be connecting this up and we'll see how it actually fits with what we have in the wall.
It's just solid, so you could theoretically bend it,
Yeah.
on the break.
Yeah.
So we'll let you bend it. Better off.
So essentially we want that to be as square.
Match up the hole.
Yeah.
But in this case you don't.
It's going to be here. All right, so this is our next step. We have the bracket on. At least we know it fits, and at least we know it's in the right spot there. So essentially we want to line these up like that, put them in, and then turn it, correct?
Okay, now you're gonna screw on like a nut.
Yeah.
When you lay it in there.
Just like that?
Yeah, what Christians do sometimes do that is they take a pair of pliers, twist
Yeah.
together. Then they put the nut on. Give it a little
Yeah.
Yeah. Now.
So we need the
What you forgot to do
bracket.
was to put this.
Yeah, between, yeah. Which is exactly what I was just about to say.
Yeah. All these rules is good.
All good viewing. And then so just like stuff.
Focal light.
Okay. So then next step, putting this on, correct?
Yeah. That's full level.
There's 1 and 2.
Is it magnetic?
Doesn't normally happen. Okay, so here is 1 installed. We have a little bit of extra room in the nut right here on the bolt, on the nut I should say. Screw. That is 1 in. We're actually going to go and turn the electricity back on. Oh, look at that. Okay. Awesome. So we have one light on. Okay, removal of the next one. Definitely seen better days. Okay, old light is removed. Yeah. What would it go up to?
123 volts.
Which would be past the decimal point. Okay. Awesome. Let me know if you don't get it. Alright, one done. Whoa. Something about the back of the car.
He's at the back of the car.
I think is what he said, yeah.
No, you can go in there.
Yeah, that's fine. Happy shape, line up there. I'll probably... There we go.
I have it. Oh, darn. Nice. This is snug.
It's a little bit off. Oh, there we go.
Is there a top or a
There
bottom?
is, yeah. There's a sign on the inside here saying top and bottom. So I double checked that before I put them on. Okay. So we got a bulb out in the bottom. Oh, no. Yeah. So when I turned this on, this bottom bulb wasn't turning on. So I just had to pull it out. The instructions say there's screws here, but there isn't. This is just, there's a seal in here, a weather seal. So you just have to get a little bit of a grip on there, pull it down. I went in, I tightened up the bulb that was in there. But it's just a seal gripping. But it was in there really good. It took a little second to get it out. So if the light doesn't turn on, just make sure they're screwed in. And then all of them turned on the way they should have. All right, so we got 2 of them installed right now. Next step is just to pair up the remote, and that way obviously we can utilize all the functions that these lights come with. But at this point, we do have them all up, and as a novice, I'll tell you that was actually pretty simple. The first one took a little bit longer. It was me and my father-in-law taking our time, making sure we weren't going to electrocute ourselves or each other, and that was the major part of that, but was pretty efficient and quick. Second one I did all by myself with a little bit of help with just supporting the light as I was doing the wiring. But as a novice when it comes to electrical stuff, easy, simple. If you have any questions, let us know. I'll show you how to pair up the remote. Let's get there. All right, lights on. So it is turn the lights on within 2 seconds, triple tap on the buttons, and then the light went, the light flashed green, the actual light on the light. So now that we've got it paired, we see the lights, and they're going through their colors. So on the remote, you can bring them down, bring them up, change colors. This is a pretty cool remote right here. I think the center button might be white, and then we will replicate this when we're in the evening time. Okay, so there's the light right there. We've got both sides up. We've got the remote paired. Had a little play around with the remote, and there's some pretty cool things you can do. I'm excited for different seasons to change the lights on the outside, but very easily, you know, without having to change bulbs and whatnot, and just using this to change what the light looks like. We'll come back in the evening. I went a little bit darker, a bit more dusk time, and we'll get some outside footage, and I'll probably even get some drone stuff as well. And that should be a wrap. So it was simple, it was easy. Again, I'm not an electrician, not an expert, but I was able to do these with a little bit of guidance. Just want to make sure safety was paramount. And then really beyond that, I probably could have done it by myself. I was just validating that he had the tools to check if we had some dead wires or not. So there we go. Pretty happy with this. It looks great on the outside. We'll get some different footage of it from a bit further back when it's a bit darker. And this was the WOWlite. Have a great day. All right, so as you can see, it's dusk, and or at least the sun is going down. It's a little bit darker. So we have the 2 lights. That's what it looks like in our front. Actually looks a lot better than the other lights that we had. So very happy with the way these look. definitely improves the front of the house. So we have the remote here, and we're gonna just play around with the settings a little bit, just so you can see in a little bit of a better lighting condition than I did before. As to, I probably just turned them off. There we go. Let's get a little bit closer and we'll take a look. All right, so this is on, and we have all the different colors of the rainbow, which you can go ahead and select. Fast light change, slow light change, back to white, off, on, increase, decrease. Yeah, and then again, the different colors. Don't like the white. Definitely during the holidays, it's going to be do different colors, and like orange for Halloween or purple. So that concludes the WOWlite. The company did send us this product, so we're very happy that they were able to give us it and support us with getting these set up. Some great instructions. I was kind of skeptical at first to do this stuff because I'm not an electrician, like I mentioned 100 times. So there we go. But love them, think they look great, and they're going to be a great addition to the house.